Hey, good morning, everybody. Well, today is August 1st, Friday, August 1st, and we're just leaving camp. There's the bridge that I showed earlier, right there. Anyway, so yeah, we're leaving camp, and for today we have a 9.7 mile hike today, and we're going to climb up to Muir Trail Junction. It's a big climb. It's like 1,900 feet, switchbacking all the way up, and then we drop down on the other side for our campsite. So it's like so far every campsite we had to climb up to. Yeah, so woke up feeling good, got some good sleep finally, because like the last 2 days I was going on like 3 or 4 hours of sleep, so wasn't feeling it. Tossed and turned a little bit too much, but last night I got some good rest, so I got some good energy for today. Had my coffee and oatmeal and got started. Broke down camp right away, and now we're on the trail. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning right now. We got a little bit of a late start, but that's okay as long as we took our time, packed away everything real nice, and now we're on the move. And another beautiful day in the Muir Trail in the Sierra Nevada mountains. Let me flip the camera on so you can see the trail and the caterpillar in front of me. Okay. Nice forested area. Beautiful, right? And the air up here is so fresh and clean. Yesterday I went into the river to take a washcloth and just wipe my whole body down and get all the dust off. Felt refreshed. It was good. Yeah, beautiful mountain up there. Those trees growing right on the side of it. Amazing. All right. We'll pick it up in a little bit down the trail. Hope you're having a great day. If not, make it one, because only you have the power to do that. Okay. There's the caterpillar. We're going to conquer this big climb today. Little by little, we'll get up and over. All right. Hey guys, I am back. Well, we made it to the summit, the 2,500 foot climb. Now we're just going across the mountain, and then on the other side we're going to start dropping down to a place called Muir Trail Junction. Pretty nice out here, right? This is the top of a mountain. We've seen a few redwoods already. Redwood trees. See if I can spot one. These are all Jeffrey pines. A lot of pines. I took a picture of a Jeffrey pine. When it dies, it just drops all of his bark. So at the bottom of the tree, you'll see like a big pile of bark chips. Big chips. And they're all laying around the tree, the dead tree. It's a sight to see. Anyway, so yeah, we are about 4.6 miles into our 10-mile hike. Actually, it was going to be 9.5, I think. I'm not sure. It's tough to keep track of all these numbers. So, we're doing great. We got to get to a water source because we're running low on water. And there's water about a mile away, or less than a mile. We'll pick up some water there. So far, we haven't seen any wildlife at all. But, not to say that they're not here. Except for some chipmunks, birds, and other small little critters, but nothing big like deer or bears. Nothing like that at all. Anyway, I'll go ahead and stop here and pick it up later when we get to the water, or maybe thereafter. Okay, talk to you later. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you the beauty, the magnificence of the Sierra Nevada mountains. We just came across the ridge and now we got this view that we're passing by. Beautiful. Look at that. Amazing. I wonder what mountain that is, because that one is like really tall. That one's way up there. Unbelievable. But yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, well protected too. Well protected. We got to make sure they stay protected. As a people, we need to make sure that these mountains are protected. And that's what John Muir was out here. He was advocating, you know, during the Theodore Roosevelt term, presidency, he was advocating for this whole area to be a big national park. And he succeeded. Look at this. Beautiful mountains. And there's our trail. So, I will get at it, and if I find more spectacular shots, I'll come back to you with it. All right. Hey guys, I just wanted to point out, this is the spot where we had our lunch. There's Cat, short for Caterpillar. Since yesterday, we shortened it to just Cat. So now Cat and I had lunch right here under this beautiful redwood tree, California redwood. And then right next to it is another one. And then right across the trail, there's a couple more. And then if you look over there, there's another one right there. And another one. Now, normally you don't see this many in one spot. You will see like one or two, but you don't see this many in them in one spot. It's like a little grove of redwoods here. It's a beautiful tree. And they grow gigantic. They grow gigantic trees. And this bark, this is a fireproof bark. It'll burn, but it won't touch the inside. It won't touch the inside of the tree. They're becoming more rare as time goes on, but a lot of people are trying to save them from the forest fires and whatnot. Anyway, we just finished lunch. There's the trail. I gotta go catch up to Cat. All right, we'll close for now. Pick it up later. Hey guys, this is Bear Creek. Bear Creek is the most wildest river on the John Muir Trail. This is when it's shallow. This is when it's like after season. Most of the ice melt has already happened, so it's not real bad, but it's a raging river when it's like in March and April. It's completely raging, but it's still moving pretty good. Yeah. Anyway, just wanted to point that out. guys, Kat and I are putting our feet in the water in Bear Creek. I'll flip the camera around so you can take a look at the creek. Hang on. Yeah, woo, man, feels good. Feels good in the neighborhood. It's ice water.
Not that cold. But it's been flowing for like 2 miles already.
Yeah, this river in March and April is a raging river. But now that most of the ice melt has happened, or snow melt, it's nice. It's a nice rolling river. And these rocks are, woo, they're slippery from all of the algae. Very nice. What a beautiful place. Look at a mountain up there. Only in California. Alright, I will stop for now and pick it up later. Just give you this little moment of tranquility. Alright, so I just wanted to give you another view of Bear Creek. We've been following it all the way up the mountain. And that's another view of Bear Creek. And right behind it, I don't know what peak it is, but take a look at the moon right above that. Oh, I don't think it's it. There's a moon right above that peak. Ah, there it is. What a great picture. Beautiful, huh? Okay, we'll pick it up later. Crossing Bear Creek. It's a rock hop. Yay!
I did it.
Caterpillar, Cat made it.
I did it.
All right, without any wet feet. Beautiful. Continuing. Hey, good morning, everybody. Well, today is Saturday, August 2nd, and we're headed to the Muir Trail today. I think we're doing approximately 11 miles today, and we got to go there to pick up our resupply box. In this case, it's a bucket. The ranch also provides a resupply service for hikers. You could mail a resupply box there with food, and they will hold on to it until you get there. Hey, flip the camera on so you can see bars. And anyway, and behind me, Cat is coming. She's back there. Yeah, we're starting to climb again. We were at 9,500 foot in elevation. We got to go up to 10,913. So we got a pretty good climb ahead of us, but it's good. We just take it nice and easy, and we'll get there. So we got to go over Selden Pass. We're climbing up to Selden Pass now. And after Selden Pass, we go downhill to go to the Muir Trail Ranch. So I'm going to stop here, take off this jacket, so I'm already starting to warm up, and we'll pick it up later. All right. Hey guys, I'm back. So this is Lake Marie, way up in the mountains. It's actually over 2 miles high, elevation of 10,500 feet. Here's a mountain lake, beautiful, crystal clear. You can see right down to the bottom. Very nice. And then Selden Pass, the pass that we're going to go and up and over, is back over there. And that's where we're heading. So I will pick it up from up there. All right. Well, this is it, guys. I made it up to the top of Selden Pass. This is looking northward, north of the pass. We're going to be going down there, following that valley back that way. Beautiful. It was a heck of a climb. Altogether, I think 1,900 feet with the climb. That's almost two Chicago Sears Towers for you Chicago folks. Anyway, this is going to be looking northward from where we came. And we just passed by Marie Lake, and that's Marie Lake down there. It's beautiful. I was a little winded coming up here. What a beautiful sight, right? Marie Lake up in the Sierra Nevada. So glad they're protecting this area. But anyway, we made it, and so glad we did. All right, I'll pick it up on the way down. All right. Hey guys, I've finally reached Sally Keys Lakes. Sally Keys Lakes. There's a lake over here, of course. And then back over here, there's another one that's draining here. And there's this land right here is in the middle of two lakes. I'll show a picture from my trail app, Far Out Trail app, and That's what it's called, far out. And it'll show the land between the lakes. Pretty neat. But I gotta cross this stream to get into that land. Never easy. Anyway, here we go. Hey, I am back. Well, we get into a section right before lunch, and then during lunch, where it was just so buggy. There was so many biting flies. I mean, they literally land on your skin and then start digging in. And I'm sleeveless, but I put on some bug repellent that has picardin. Boy, they do not like that. They land and they take off right away. Some of them act like the smell of that picardin just makes them go a little crazy as they're trying to get away. And then you can see I got my bug net on, because when they come up to your face, they want to like go in your nose, land on your face and bite you in the face. They're crazy. You can probably see them flying around me now. A lot of flies. Not mosquitoes so much, just biting flies. Hi there. Whew. Lots of bugs up ahead. So, yeah, the picardin cream, they stay away from it. Anyway, we are about 3.5 miles from the Muir Trail Ranch. I mentioned it earlier. We're going to pick up a resupply bucket there. So they close at 5. We're kind of moving along, just try to make it there by 5 so we can get it. But if we don't, we have an extra dinner for tonight, and then after that I'm done with food. I'm really low on food at this point. That's why we need that resupply bucket. Not only food, but other things too, like toilet paper, wet wipes, snacks. Yeah, so we need that resupply bucket. I will take some video of that when I get to the Muir Trail Ranch. All right, signing off. We'll pick it up later. I love walking through these heavily forested areas up here in the mountains. So peaceful and quiet and green. Very nice. Beautiful. Hey, we got some water coming up. Water source. All right. See how much water I need. Oh, got a bit of a dirty face. Here's my backpack. And this is the Muir Trail Ranch. And it's basically a backpacker resupply station where hikers bring in their, pick up their buckets because they shipped them like weeks before they got here. I'll flip the camera around so I can show you the camp. Hold on. Yeah, so this is where the hikers ship out their buckets weeks in advance of getting here, and then they pick them up here with all of their resupplied food and whatnot, where they sent themselves the food. You split up what you need and what you don't need at these tables, and they have some stuff that they sell inside, but pretty nice place for a resupply. Hiker box buckets. These are the stuff that people don't want to take, so they leave behind here. And stuff like packaged foods. And each one of these buckets here, these are hiker box buckets. These are the stuff that people don't want to take, so they leave behind here for other hikers in case they need it. They got a nice charging station here. You can charge your electronics. All right, well, I'm gonna head back to the campsite and get the tent set up, get dinner made, and maybe jump in the lake or jump in the river. There's a river over there, so looking forward to that. Okay, I'll sign off here and pick it up at the campsite.